What if everything you loved was taken from you? Your home, your family, your purpose, in a single moment. Would you break? Or would you become something stronger? Because this is not just a story about war. It's a story about loss, pain, and what happens when a man refuses to stay down. Maximus was not just a soldier. He was a general, a leader trusted by Rome, respected by his men, feared by his enemies. He didn't fight for glory. He fought for something deeper: honor, loyalty, purpose. And that's what made him powerful. Not his strength, but his discipline. Not his rank, but his character. Because true leaders aren't built in comfort. They are built in sacrifice. But power attracts envy. And in Rome, envy can be deadly. When the emperor chose Maximus over his own son, everything changed. Commodus could not accept it. He needed control, and Maximus stood in his way. So he made a choice, not as a leader, but as a coward. He betrayed him, stripped him of everything, and ordered his death. Just like that, a hero became a target. Maximus escaped, but survival came with a cost. When he returned home, there was nothing left. No laughter, no warmth, no life, only silence and loss. His family was gone, taken from him in the cruelest way. And in that moment, the strongest man in Rome was broken, because some pain is too deep for words. This is where most people give up. When life hits you at your lowest, when everything you build disappears, when the future feels empty. But Maximus didn't quit. He didn't collapse under the weight of his pain. He carried it, every step, every breath. And that's the difference. Pain can either destroy you or forge you. Maximus was sold, stripped of his name, his status, his identity, from general to slave, from leader to fighter in the dirt. But here's what they didn't understand. They could take everything from him except who he was. And in the arena, that truth began to show. Because even in chains, he fought like a king. The arena changed him, not into something weaker, but something sharper. Every fight became more than survival. It became purpose. He wasn't just fighting enemies. He was fighting pain, grief, loss, and slowly, he turned suffering into strength. That's the moment everything shifts. When pain stops being a burden and becomes fuel. And then, the moment came. My name is Maximus Decimus Meridius. A declaration, a reminder, a refusal to be forgotten. Because identity is power, and no matter what the world takes from you, that is yours to keep. The world will try to break you, but only you decide who you become. At first, his mission was revenge, but something deeper emerged. Justice, meaning, a reason beyond anger, because revenge alone is empty, but purpose gives direction. And that's what separates destruction from transformation. In the end, Maximus didn't just fight an emperor. He fought everything that tried to break him. And he won, not because he survived, but because he never lost himself. That is the real victory. So when life takes everything from you, remember this: you still have a choice: to fall or to rise, to break or to become stronger. Because pain doesn't end your story, it writes your transformation.